Friends, have you ever paused, even for a moment, to consider that something as routine as where you keep your money at home could actually be drawing hardship into your life? It may sound unbelievable, but this simple, seemingly harmless act could be the invisible thread weaving a cycle of lack that you just can't seem to escape. Ancient Buddhist wisdom cautions us, certain spots in our homes act like energetic drains, leaching away the positive force of money, actively hindering prosperity and jeopardizing your financial well-being. What I am about to reveal to you today is more than just friendly advice. It is a vital warning, my dear listeners. If you continue to unknowingly make these critical errors, you could be actively working against your own financial future, completely unaware of the damage. These 7 locations within your dwelling, where you might be concealing your hard-earned money, possess a hidden power, the power to attract negative energies, undermining your chances of achieving success and abundance. Every moment you delay in rectifying this situation, you are potentially putting everything you have diligently built at risk. But take heart, for there is still ample opportunity to change the course of events. By simply avoiding these energetically dangerous locations and embracing the age-old Buddhist principles I am about to unveil, you can completely revolutionize the energetic atmosphere of your home. As a direct consequence, your financial life can begin to flourish in ways you've only dreamed of, opening pathways to new opportunities, security, and significant growth. Remember, true prosperity often begins with the smallest adjustments, and this very story could be the pivotal turning point you have been patiently awaiting. Now, before we delve deeper, if you wish to ensure these invaluable insights reach a wider audience and that you continue to receive transformative content that can enrich your life, please take a moment to give this story a thumbs up, become a cherished subscriber to our community, and activate the notification bell. Let us resonate with positive energy together. Share your affirmation in the comments below. I draw prosperity into my life and my home, or I am receptive to receiving abundance in all aspects of my existence. Let's manifest collectively. The environment that surrounds us exerts a profound influence on our lives, often in ways we don't fully appreciate. We frequently underestimate the potent effect our home has on our personal energy and, indeed, our finances. Buddhist teachings illuminate the truth that every space within our home carries its own distinct energy signature, which can directly and measurably impact our prosperity. When we specifically consider money, the methods we employ to store it and the locations we choose to keep it can cultivate an atmosphere of either abundance or scarcity. This concept might appear abstract to some, yet it is deeply anchored in ancient wisdom that intricately connects our material well-being with our spiritual state. Since time immemorial, Buddhist principles have underscored the paramount importance of harmonizing our personal energy with the universal energy to attract prosperity into our lives. One of the most crucial facets of achieving this harmonious alignment is the mindful care and attention we give to the spaces within our home. For instance, in numerous Eastern cultures, the ancient practice of feng shui is widely and respectfully used to harmonize the energy of living environments. Buddhism offers parallel teachings, emphasizing the significance of maintaining positive and freely flowing energy within our homes. When we inadvertently disregard these time-honored guidelines, we may be unknowingly obstructing the very flow of abundance into our lives. Have you ever pondered why, despite diligent financial planning and careful budgeting, your money still seems to slip through your fingers, never quite stretching far enough? The underlying answer might be closer than you realize. It may lie in the very places where you are storing your money. Keeping your money in energetically unsuitable locations within your home can generate a field of negative energy that actively repels prosperity and, conversely, attracts scarcity. These seemingly practical or secure spots may, in actuality, be impeding the flow of positive energy into your financial life. Buddhist wisdom urgently alerts us to the potential dangers of underestimating the profound power that the energy of our immediate surroundings wields over our financial affairs. So, before we proceed to the next crucial part, take a moment for introspection and reflection upon your current environment. Evaluate how the energetic atmosphere of your home might be currently influencing your financial life and prepare yourself to discover the 7 specific locations you should absolutely avoid when storing your money. From these revelations, you will gain the power to transform the energy of your home, paving the way for prosperity to flow unimpeded into your life. Remember, true and lasting change invariably begins with awareness, and you are on the verge of taking the very first, transformative step toward a more prosperous future. Now that you deeply comprehend the critical importance of aligning your home's energy to magnetize prosperity, let us unveil the specific places where you should under no circumstances store your money. These seemingly innocuous locations might be subtly draining your financial vitality and attracting scarcity without your conscious awareness. Let's now explore each one in detail and understand precisely why, according to revered Buddhist teachings, they should be avoided at all costs. Storing money beneath your mattress is an age-old and widespread practice often associated with notions of security and secrecy. However, according to the wisdom of Buddhist teachings, this is unequivocally one of the least favorable places to keep your money. The mattress is the very place where we spend a significant portion of our lives, and it is intended to be a sanctuary of rest and rejuvenation. When we introduce money beneath the mattress, we create an energetic disharmony, inappropriately mixing the vibrations of peaceful rest with those of worry and attachment to material wealth. This unfortunate combination can lead to restless nights and a persistent feeling of financial unease, even if you possess substantial savings. Moreover, money placed under a mattress is subjected to constant physical pressure, quite literally. This symbolic weight aptly represents the burden that money can become when it is improperly stored. Instead of allowing it to flow freely and attract further abundance, the money becomes trapped, compressed, and consequently, the energy associated with it also becomes heavy and stagnant. This energetic stagnation can manifest in your life as tangible financial difficulties, unexpected and unwelcome obstacles, and blockages on your path to prosperity. The mattress, which should be a haven of tranquility, inadvertently transforms into a source of worry and tension. Another critical aspect to consider is that the very act of concealing money under the mattress often stems from underlying feelings of distrust and fear. This type of negative emotional energy subtly permeates your financial life, setting in motion a self-perpetuating cycle of scarcity. Storing money in this manner not only perpetuates these negative feelings but also reinforces them daily, each time you lay your head down to sleep. Instead of attracting abundance into your life, you are inadvertently solidifying a mindset of scarcity and mere survival, which can significantly limit your financial opportunities. The mattress is fundamentally a space of spiritual renewal where both body and mind should naturally re-energize. Keeping money underneath it directly interferes with this restorative process, erecting a subtle energetic barrier between you and the truly restorative rest needed for a clear mind and healthy financial decisions. By simply removing money from under the mattress and selecting a more energetically harmonious location, you not only release this stagnant energy but also actively clear the path for prosperity to enter your life in a more fluid and natural way. Many individuals mistakenly believe that the kitchen, often considered the heart of the home, is a suitable place to store money. After all, it is the space where we prepare our nourishment, nurture our families, and by extension, our financial well-being. However, according to revered Buddhist teachings, storing money in the kitchen, particularly inside a cupboard, can unfortunately invite negative consequences. The kitchen is fundamentally a realm of transformation, where raw ingredients are combined and altered to create something entirely new. Keeping money within this energetic environment can symbolically suggest that you are perpetually cooking or altering your financial energy, which can lead to instability and a pervasive sense of uncertainty. The kitchen cupboard, in particular, is often a space that remains closed off, dimly lit, and easily forgotten. Money, when stored in such a location, tends to absorb these very qualities, becoming hidden and effectively forgotten in your financial life, rather than being actively in circulation and attracting further abundance. It becomes energetically stagnant, symbolizing resources that are just beyond reach or that cannot be fully utilized for their intended purpose. This energetic stagnation can manifest in your financial life as tangible difficulties in readily accessing your funds, missed opportunities for growth, or even a series of unexpected and unwelcome expenses. Furthermore, the kitchen is inherently a warm and often humid environment, which can negatively impact not only the physical currency itself but also its energetic resonance. Excessive heat can symbolize impulsiveness and a tendency towards unnecessary spending, while humidity can represent confused emotions and indecision. These energetic influences can subtly permeate your finances, leading to financial decisions that are less rational and more emotionally driven, which can ultimately jeopardize your long-term financial stability. Storing money within the kitchen cupboard is, therefore, a practice that can inadvertently undermine your capacity to make balanced and well-considered financial choices. Finally, the kitchen cupboard is typically a place where we store food items that we consume daily for sustenance. When money is kept in this very space, it can symbolically represent the subtle idea that your financial resources are being constantly consumed or depleted rather than multiplying and attracting further abundance. The money stored there can almost seem to dissipate or evaporate, much like food that gradually disappears with use. To maintain the energetic strength and prosperity of your money, it is absolutely essential to avoid storing it in a location where it could be symbolically consumed or worn away. Storing money in the bathroom might seem like a highly unconventional practice, but surprisingly, many individuals choose to conceal their most valued possessions in locations they perceive as discreet, such as a bathroom cabinet or even, incredibly, inside the toilet tank. However, the bathroom is unequivocally one of the worst possible places to store money, according to profound Buddhist teachings. The bathroom is fundamentally a space of release and purification, where we consciously rid ourselves of both bodily and mental impurities. Placing money within this particular environment can symbolically represent the act of washing away or literally flushing away your prosperity, causing your finances to metaphorically go down the drain. Energetically, the bathroom is strongly associated with flowing water, which, while excellent for cleansing and purification, is decidedly detrimental to financial stability. Flowing water can subtly wash away the energetic essence of money, creating a persistent feeling that regardless of how much you earn, it always seems to slip through your fingers like water. This constant movement of energy within the bathroom can effectively prevent money from stabilizing and accumulating, leading to a financial life characterized by frequent ups and downs with minimal security and substantial uncertainty. Additionally, the bathroom is often energetically considered a low-vibration space, associated with activities that are not aligned with the principles of prosperity, such as waste disposal. Keeping money within this environment can inadvertently attract negative energies such as unexpected financial losses or unforeseen expenses. It's almost as if the environment is constantly energetically cleansing or removing your prosperity. Over the long term, this can unfortunately result in a recurring feeling that you are perpetually having to clean up or start over financially, with your finances never quite managing to build a solid and lasting foundation. The bathroom is primarily a place of personal privacy but not necessarily one of robust energetic protection. The very act of hiding money there might be intrinsically linked to underlying feelings of fear and insecurity, emotions that should ideally not be associated with the concept of prosperity. By storing money in the bathroom, you are symbolically placing your financial well-being in a location of energetic isolation and fragility. To actively attract greater abundance and genuine financial security, it is absolutely essential to choose a location that clearly represents energetic protection, stability, and unequivocally positive energy, far removed from the energies of release and disposal inherently associated with the bathroom. Storing money in close proximity to electronic devices such as televisions, computers, or even in a drawer near the microwave might appear to be a convenient and easily accessible choice. However, according to insightful Buddhist teachings, this is emphatically a location you should avoid at all costs. Electronic devices are known to emit electromagnetic waves, which can subtly interfere with the delicate energy of money. These electromagnetic waves are often charged with unstable and even chaotic energy, which can disrupt the harmonious flow of prosperity in your life, creating an atmosphere of energetic disorder and financial confusion. The energy generated by electronic devices is inherently fast-paced, unstable, and frequently disruptive. When money is stored in close proximity to these sources of energetic disturbance, it tends to absorb these very characteristics, which can unfortunately result in impulsive spending habits, risky investment decisions, or hasty and ill-considered financial actions. Instead of fostering stability and sustainable financial growth, money stored near electronics can become negatively influenced by this chaotic energy, potentially leading to unexpected financial losses or a persistent feeling of a lack of control over your own finances. Moreover, electronic devices are often sources of significant distraction and can represent a pattern of unchecked consumption. Keeping money close to these devices can subtly symbolize a constant temptation to spend impulsively, whether on entertainment, technological gadgets, or other non-essential items. This physical proximity can unfortunately weaken your financial discipline and measurably increase the likelihood of impulsive and unplanned spending, diverting you from your intended path of long-term prosperity. It's almost as if the energetic field of electronics subtly steals the positive energy of money, redirecting it towards immediate and often fleeting consumption rather than towards considered and strategic long-term investments. Electronic devices are frequently linked to feelings of stress and mental overload, particularly in our contemporary, fast-paced world. Placing your money near these devices can inadvertently amplify feelings of pressure and anxiety specifically regarding your finances, potentially creating a self-perpetuating cycle of worry and financial insecurity. To safeguard your finances and ensure their stability and growth, it is always preferable to choose a location that energetically represents peace, stability, and mental clarity, far removed from the disruptive and chaotic influence of electronic devices. Storing money in the attic may initially seem like a secure and safe choice. After all, it is often a location seldom visited and effectively out of immediate sight. However, according to insightful Buddhist teachings, the attic is actually a place you should avoid for storing money. The attic is symbolically the uppermost part of the house, representing what is literally above you, and what you may not perceive clearly in your daily life. Storing money in this elevated location can subtly signify that your prosperity is somewhat out of reach or that your valuable resources are metaphorically stuck in a distant place, without the immediate possibility of being fully utilized for your benefit. Furthermore, the attic is often associated with forgotten or neglected items, objects that are not regularly used and that tend to accumulate dust and cobwebs over time. Money stored in the attic can absorb this energetic quality of forgetfulness and stagnation, becoming effectively inaccessible or difficult to retrieve precisely when you most urgently need it. This energetic dynamic can manifest in your life as unexpected financial difficulties, unforeseen obstacles to accessing your savings, or a persistent feeling that your prosperity is somehow distant and unattainable. The attic is commonly a dark, often stuffy, and frequently cluttered space, which can collectively create an energetic atmosphere of chaos and disorder. Keeping money in such an environment can unfortunately attract the same kind of disorganization into your financial affairs, potentially resulting in confusion, disordered bills and financial records, and a general lack of clarity about where and how your money is being utilized. To truly thrive financially, it is absolutely essential that money be stored in a location that is easily accessible and within an environment that actively promotes clarity, order, and mindful management. Finally, the attic is symbolically elevated, positioned above the main living spaces, which can subtly represent that your money is somehow above you, out of your immediate and direct control. This can unfortunately create a feeling of helplessness or powerlessness regarding your finances, as if the money is ruling over you rather than you being in confident control of it. To ensure that your prosperity is consistently within your grasp and readily available, it is always better to keep money in a location that is easily accessible, where it can be readily managed and used wisely when needed. Storing money in the garage might initially seem like a practical and convenient idea, particularly if it is placed within a safe or a well-hidden box. However, the garage is fundamentally a place of energetic transition, where things are constantly coming and going. According to insightful Buddhist teachings, the transient energy that inherently defines the garage environment is essentially the opposite of what we ideally want for our money. When money is stored in an environment of constant movement and flow, it can unfortunately become energetically unstable, flowing out just as quickly as it comes in, which effectively prevents the sustained accumulation of wealth and genuine financial stability. The garage is often a mixed-use space where a diverse array of objects are stored, many of which are not used regularly or are even destined to be discarded or given away. This energetic environment of temporary storage can subtly impart to money an energy of impermanence, as if it were something transient that will not remain in your life for long. This can unfortunately manifest as tangible difficulties in effectively saving money or the recurring feeling that no matter how much you earn, the money always seems to disappear quickly without a lasting trace. The garage is commonly associated with vehicles and transportation, which intrinsically represent movement, change, and transition. Storing money in such a location can symbolically represent that your financial resources are perpetually in motion, which can unfortunately bring energetic instability and uncertainty rather than fostering the desired state of seeing your money grow steadily and multiply over time. You might find that your money is constantly leaving your life, much like a car that regularly comes and goes from the garage. To ensure robust financial stability and long-term growth, it is absolutely essential to store money in a location that energetically represents security, permanence, and consistent growth. The garage is often considered a place of lesser energetic importance within the home, a secondary space that typically does not receive the same level of attention or mindful care as other primary rooms. Keeping money in the garage can subtly symbolize an energetic undervaluation of your financial resources, effectively relegating them to the background of your life. This can be reflected in a lack of focused attention on your finances, potentially resulting in neglect, poor financial management practices, and missed opportunities to actively attract and sustain prosperity. Money should ideally be stored in a location that clearly symbolizes its inherent importance and that is energetically aligned with unequivocally positive and high-vibration energies. Many individuals habitually choose to store money in their office drawer or desk, believing that this is a secure and readily accessible location. However, according to wise Buddhist teachings, this is also one of the locations you should ideally avoid. The office or desk is fundamentally a place of intense mental activity, detailed planning, and often, significant stress. Storing money in this energetically charged environment can unfortunately infuse your finances with an energy of worry and mental overload, which can result in persistent anxiety specifically about money. The office drawer or desk is frequently a location characterized by disorganization, where papers, documents, and various objects tend to accumulate. This inherent disorder can subtly transfer to the energetic field of money, potentially causing financial confusion, a lack of clarity in bills and financial statements, and difficulties in maintaining effective and organized control over your valuable resources. Moreover, the typical work environment can be strongly associated with pressures, deadlines, and performance expectations, which can unfortunately transform the energy of money into something primarily related to stress and urgency rather than to prosperity and tranquility. Another crucial point to consider is that the office is fundamentally a place where we constantly grapple with important decisions, often difficult ones, and with problems that need to be actively solved. Keeping money within this energetic environment can inadvertently charge your finances with this problem-solving energy rather than fostering an atmosphere that actively attracts new opportunities and growth. Money may end up being primarily perceived as a resource for merely solving crises and immediate problems, rather than as a powerful means to expand, create, and achieve new and ambitious goals, which can ultimately limit your overall capacity for sustained financial growth. Finally, the desk and office drawer are primarily places of focused concentration and mental focus, but also, potentially, of energetic rigidity. Keeping money there can unfortunately cause your finances to become somewhat rigid and less flexible, hindering the natural flow of prosperity and abundance. To actively attract a lighter, more fluid, and abundantly positive energy into your financial life, it is always better to choose a more relaxed and energetically positive location to store your money, where it can naturally multiply and flow freely without the inherent pressures and stresses typically associated with the demanding work environment. If you genuinely desire to transform your financial energy and attract prosperity, it is absolutely crucial to wisely and mindfully choose the locations where you store your money. According to profound Buddhist teachings, the right locations not only provide essential protection for your valuable resources but also actively amplify the positive energy inherently associated with prosperity. These energetically conducive locations help maintain a constant and harmonious flow of abundance while effectively avoiding energetic blockages that can inadvertently cause scarcity. Here are some practical and insightful tips on where you should ideally store your money to actively attract prosperity and genuine financial security. One of the most highly recommended options for storing money is in a secure safe or a sturdy lockbox located in a strategically chosen place within your home, such as a bedroom closet or a room that you personally associate with feelings of calm and overall well-being. Ideally, this chosen location should be well organized, clean, and readily accessible but not so overtly exposed that the money could become a target for potential loss or theft. The safe or lockbox itself should be consciously viewed as a symbol of security and energetic protection, actively imbuing the money within with an energy of stability and resilience. Additionally, by deliberately selecting a calm and energetically protected location, you actively ensure that the money is stored in an environment where energy flows positively, peacefully, and abundantly. Another highly recommended location is inside a container crafted from ceramic or natural wood, materials traditionally known for their inherent energetic properties of effectively absorbing and neutralizing negative energies. These containers can be discreetly stored on shelves inside cabinets or in other private locations that are not directly exposed to constant movement or high traffic. Ceramics and wood, being natural materials sourced directly from the earth, help to keep the money's energy grounded and connected to the earth's stable energy, creating a palpable sense of grounding and financial security. This can bring a profound sense of inner peace and confident assurance regarding your finances, actively promoting both stability and sustainable long-term financial growth. You might also thoughtfully consider storing your money in close proximity to objects that symbolically represent prosperity and abundance, such as vibrant, healthy green plants or specific crystals like pyrite and citron, which are traditionally and widely known for their energetic properties of attracting wealth and good fortune. These carefully chosen objects not only aesthetically enhance the space but also actively amplify the positive energy of the immediate environment, creating a subtle but powerful magnetic field for attracting prosperity. By intentionally placing money near these symbolic items, you are consciously and symbolically inviting greater abundance into your life. This simple yet potent gesture can help transform your fundamental perspective on how you view and actively manage your finances, fostering a positive mindset of continuous growth, new opportunities, and sustained abundance. A location frequently overlooked but remarkably effective is a designated drawer dedicated exclusively to the purpose of storing money, where you also thoughtfully keep positive affirmations related to prosperity or prosperity-focused mantras. This special drawer should be consistently kept well organized, clean, and clutter-free, and the simple act of placing money within it can be transformed into a personal ritual of gratitude and positive intention. Each time you consciously store money in this designated drawer, mentally and intentionally repeat a powerful prosperity affirmation, such as, "I actively attract abundance and lasting financial security into my life." Over time and with consistent practice, this simple ritual can significantly reinforce the positive energy directly associated with money, actively helping you to create a continuous and self-sustaining cycle of prosperity and abundance. To truly and sustainably attract and maintain prosperity in your life, it is not sufficient to simply choose the most energetically suitable locations to store your money. It is equally important to consciously adopt daily rituals and consistent practices that actively enhance the overall financial energy in your life. These mindful rituals, deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings and other profound spiritual traditions, help to cultivate a deeper and more positive connection with money as a force for good. When these practices are performed with genuine intention and unwavering consistency, they can profoundly transform the way you approach and handle your finances, actively opening pathways to new opportunities, sustained growth, and a steady, abundant flow of financial well-being. One of the most powerful and transformative rituals is the daily practice of sincere gratitude specifically for the money you already possess in your life. Before retiring to bed each night or upon first awakening each morning, take a few moments of quiet reflection to mindfully consider all the money that has entered your life, whether in the form of regular salary, unexpected gifts, or even small, incremental savings. Cultivate genuine gratitude for every single penny, consciously recognizing the inherent value and positive energy it brings into your existence. This seemingly simple act of heartfelt gratitude not only measurably raises your personal energetic vibration but also sends a clear and powerful message to the universe that you deeply value and respect money as a positive force, which, in turn, actively attracts even greater prosperity and abundance into your life. Another vital practice is to energetically cleanse the specific spaces where you consistently store your money. This can be effectively accomplished by gently burning natural incense, utilizing energy cleansing sprays formulated with essential oils, or simply and regularly organizing and physically cleaning these designated locations. Regularly cleansing these spaces diligently removes any stagnant or negative energies that might be subtly blocking the desired flow of abundance into your life. Moreover, by consistently and mindfully caring for these specific locations, you are energetically reinforcing the inherent importance of money in your life, actively creating an environment that genuinely favors sustained financial growth and lasting security. Positive visualization is also an exceptionally powerful tool for actively enhancing the positive energy of money in your life. Daily, dedicate a few minutes to vividly visualize your money actively growing and multiplying within the chosen locations where you store it. Intensely imagine these spaces radiating bright, golden light and unequivocally positive energy, actively attracting even greater wealth and abundant opportunities into your life. This consistent visualization practice not only helps to strengthen your personal energetic connection with money but also effectively reprograms your subconscious mind to confidently expect and readily accept abundance as a natural and inherent part of your everyday reality. Over time and with consistent practice, this powerful visualization technique can manifest in tangible and often unexpected financial gains and opportunities. Actively incorporate prosperity affirmations into your daily routine. Choose one or two particularly resonant and powerful phrases such as, "I am a natural magnet for wealth and abundance," or, "Prosperity flows freely and effortlessly to me," and consciously repeat them several times throughout each day. You can mindfully say these affirmations aloud when you are physically storing money, while you are diligently cleaning the spaces specifically dedicated to it, or during your dedicated positive visualization practices. These carefully chosen affirmations help to actively align your conscious mind with the energetic frequency of abundance, reinforcing the core belief that you inherently deserve and are fully ready to receive prosperity and abundance in all areas of your life. We have now reached the conclusion of this enriching journey of knowledge and profound reflection on how the often overlooked locations where you store your money can directly and significantly influence your overall prosperity. Throughout this insightful story, we have explored invaluable teachings and ancient wisdom that clearly demonstrate that the energetic atmosphere of the spaces within our home has a profound and measurable impact on our financial well-being. Deeply understanding and consistently applying these time-tested lessons can be the very first transformative step toward fundamentally reshaping your relationship with money and actively attracting the genuine abundance you rightfully deserve. While diligently choosing the right energetically conducive locations to store your money and consistently adopting practices of heartfelt gratitude and energetic cleansing are undeniably important steps toward actively attracting prosperity, it is absolutely crucial to remember that, ultimately, we are the primary architects of our own destiny. No single technique or ancient teaching, however profound, can ever fully replace the inherent power of our daily actions, conscious choices, and consistent decisions. Money alone does not definitively define our financial life. Rather, we are the ones who, through our conscious choices and proactive attitudes, fundamentally determine the precise direction our finances will ultimately take. Practices of heartfelt gratitude, consistent positive visualization, and diligently maintaining energetically energized environments are all undeniably powerful tools for actively opening pathways and consciously creating new opportunities. However, they must always be thoughtfully accompanied by a proactive and determined attitude towards life. We are the ones who must actively walk the chosen path, courageously facing inevitable challenges, diligently overcoming obstacles, and consistently making informed decisions that directly and significantly influence our long-term financial success. True prosperity is not merely something we passively attract, it is fundamentally something we actively build and cultivate through consistent dedication, unwavering discipline, and courageous action. Actively vibrating positively and consistently maintaining an abundance mindset are undeniably essential energetic foundations, but it is ultimately decisive action that effectively transforms these positive vibrations into tangible and lasting real-world results, whether through dedicated hard work, a commitment to constant learning and personal growth, or actively seeking out new and strategically aligned opportunities. It is our conscious choices, made day after day, that ultimately determine whether we will successfully achieve the genuine prosperity we deeply desire. Every seemingly small decision, from where we wisely choose to invest our precious time and hard-earned money to how we thoughtfully respond to unexpected challenges, cumulatively contributes to the ongoing construction of our unique financial destiny. So, as you diligently apply the insightful teachings we have discussed, always remember that you are, and always will be, the principal architect of your own future. Actively practice heartfelt gratitude, yes, consistently keep your energetic vibrations high and positive, but above all else, resolutely take firm hold of the reins of your own destiny and steer it with intention. Only you can truly walk the unique path that authentically leads to genuine and lasting abundance. Be the primary driving force behind your own success, and always remember this empowering truth: the inherent power to actively create a prosperous and fulfilling financial life is, and always will be, firmly in your own capable hands. Now that you deeply understand the profound importance of thoughtfully choosing the right locations to store your money, it is indeed time to actively put into practice everything you have learned on this journey. Take time for quiet reflection on the specific places within your home that have previously housed your savings and honestly consider whether they are truly and energetically aligned with the energies of prosperity and genuine security that you deeply desire in your life. Even seemingly small changes, when implemented consistently, can have a surprisingly significant impact, and by diligently implementing these time-tested practices, you will very likely begin to notice a tangible difference in the harmonious flow of wealth and abundant opportunities naturally coming your way. Moreover, consistently remember the daily rituals and mindful practices we thoughtfully discussed in the concluding part of this story. They are undeniably powerful tools for actively strengthening the positive energy of money within your life and effectively ensuring that abundance flows into your experience continuously and effortlessly. The daily practice of heartfelt gratitude, the consistent energetic cleansing of your money storage spaces, positive visualization techniques, and the regular use of prosperity affirmations are all deceptively simple yet extraordinarily effective actions to keep your financial life in a state of constant growth, expansion, and abundance. Intentionally make these transformative practices a regular and integral part of your daily routine and observe with mindful awareness how your fundamental relationship with money transforms in profoundly positive and empowering ways. Before we conclude this transformative sharing, I wholeheartedly invite you to continue this enriching prosperity journey alongside me. If this content has been genuinely helpful and insightful for you, please do not forget to give this story a thumbs up, become a cherished subscriber to our growing community, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming stories filled with wisdom and practical guidance. And please, take a moment to share with me in the comments section below which specific practice you are most excited to begin implementing in your own life. Share your insightful choice and let us actively vibrate together in harmony, creating a more prosperous, abundant, and fulfilling financial life for ourselves and for all beings.